Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today we have big plans. My brother and I took off work like 2 weeks in advance so that we could set up plans with friends to like go out of town, and we're gonna go to see the new How to Train Your Dragons live action that just came out recently, and it's like blown up in the box office, so we're all excited to go see it. And then on top of that, we're gonna go to main event afterwards, so it's like a pretty fun filled day today. But first off, I need to get ready because I'm still in my pajamas. I haven't done my hair. I'm not wearing makeup. I have a huge pimple. That's really bad. And yeah, I also need to figure out what I'm gonna wear. So we're gonna do that first. Okay, I'm thinking I'm just gonna wear this t-shirt, oversized tee, and these shorts. I'm gonna move on to doing my makeup and my hair. I'm probably gonna do my hair first, and then I'll come back when I'm doing my makeup. Why is my hair? It's fine. Okay, I finished my hair. Oh, for a headband. This is gonna have to do. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, wait. That'll have to do. While I'm doing this, let's have real talk for a second. So I posted a thing on my Instagram, but it wasn't letting me upload it to my YouTube. I don't know why. Basically, I was talking about how recently I've just felt like, since summer break has started, a little bit before summer break even, super distracted these past couple months. Self-control is something I need to work on, like self-discipline and setting boundaries. But in the video I was just talking about that and how I feel like God might be telling me that I need to maybe fast from like social media and take a break and stuff, because I'm on it all the time. And it's not like I'm not like comparing myself or anything like that. Like, I don't have that problem that I know of, but like we'll like doom scroll, which is a normal habit of a lot of people, and it's not healthy, I know. And or like I'll just like constantly be like talking with people, and it's like there's nothing wrong with like messaging or calling and stuff, but like when it's all the time, I just like there's time that I could be spending in the word or like in prayer or in the secret place with God that I'm not doing. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying again? Fasting. I'm thinking about how I might need to do that because of distractions. And then on top of that, like, it's not even just social media. Like, I'll let myself get distracted with anything. It'll be social media, video games, socializing with friends or boys. And so, I don't know, typical teenager and teenage girl struggles, I guess. And I've kind of been letting it consume my time a little bit too much. And I'm like really struggling. And I know that sounds silly because it's just like, okay, put your foot down and deal with it. But like, sometimes not always that easy. But I was like, I've had like an on and off guilty conscience about it. And I know guilt and condemnation doesn't come from God. However, I do think part of it is the Holy Spirit prodding me. He's not giving me guilt or condemnation, but it's him pointing it out to me, and then I'm getting the guilt and condemnation from the enemy. And that's not what God wants. He wants me to take action, and rather than just sit in guilt and be like, well, it's too far in now, I guess I can't stop, might as well keep doing it. I just feel like I've fallen back and taken one step forward and 3 steps back a lot recently when it comes to my faith walk. And it's especially harder over the summer when you have a lot more free time. Like, I have a job and stuff, but like that's not every single day, and it's only for a certain amount of hours because it's part-time. And even then, a job is distracting too. Like, I can get caught up in that as well. I don't know. I just feel like I need to start fasting, maybe. And take a break from like social media and stuff. It's kind of become a real problem, and I am old enough that I should have self-control to be able to know when I need to take a break or need to do something else. I also just need to be more productive than sitting around on my phone, which sometimes I feel like I'm all bark and no bite. When it comes to like, I'll say I need to do this, but then I won't do it, and I procrastinate, and then I'll be like, well, it's like saying, oh, I'll do it at 3:30, and then it's like 3:33, and you're like, well, I guess I gotta wait till 4. I have a really bad habit of like getting caught up in emotions and stuff too as a teenage girl. And my mom and I have had plenty of talks about it. And she's like my person to go to for advice on these kinds of things. I also go to my dad if I want a guy's perspective, or if it's just like, you know, I can go to him about the thing. But if it's more of a I need a girl's perspective, or it's just like my mom is just there, then I'll go to her, or I'll go to both of them sometimes too if it's serious enough. But I know not everybody has a great relationship with their parents or feels like they can go and that they can talk to them. But I will say that if you have an adult figure in your life, whether that's another friend's parent or like a grandparent or an aunt or uncle or like even someone in the church, that it's really always good to have someone who's older and has lived life longer than you have to give you advice, because especially if they're, you know, grew up in the church and they are walking a godly lifestyle, because then they can give you biblical advice and not worldly advice. And God could even use them to speak to you. If you've got, you know, questions about life, they can answer that because they've been through life. And if they don't know the answers, they can help you find the answers. Maybe they'll know someone. If it's like boy or girl drama. I've heard from some people say this, and I kind of agree, which I should probably take it more into account, because sometimes I'll talk to my friends, and my friends can give great advice, don't get me wrong. But I also have to remember, you have to look at their dating history and lifestyle, and also how much knowledge in it that they actually have and how much life experience, because we're all young, so we all are still figuring it out. Nobody knows anything entirely. But I will say, I've heard people say that they don't get dating advice from anybody except for if they're married. And that's kind of a good point. I just feel like they get better advice since they've walked through it all. I don't know where this yap session is going, but I don't know. I just feel like with distractions, you have to cut them off at the root, and the best way I can think of to do that right now is fasting. So that's, I guess, what I was getting at. And fasting doesn't have to be just like food or water. It can be like what I was thinking about doing with social media. It can be for however long you think is necessary. I'm thinking I might do a week fast from social media, so Monday through Sunday, and then the next Monday I would be done. But I don't know when. I keep putting it on the back burner, and I think that's my problem. I think I just need to do it. I was thinking about doing it this week, and then I didn't, and I kind of regret it. But I think I'll do it. Maybe I have a really busy work schedule this week, and there's that part of me that's like, but I would like to have social media for my downtime. But then I'm like, no, because then that's just going to consume all your time. So I think I might put my foot down and do a no social media fast this week. And also that includes like watching YouTube and stuff. I think I'm done. Okay, I'm done getting ready, I think. So now I just need to feed my lizard. He's up there. He's staring at me actually right now. Hungry. And then I need to eat. And then I think I'll be ready to go. So just whenever we leave. The movie that we're going to is at like 4:10. And it's an hour and a half drive out to where we're going. So we're heading out. It's like an hour and a half drive. I'm not gonna say where we're going for safety purposes, but it's like an hour and a half drive. This is my mommy. Yes. I guess I'll come back once we're in town.
Sun visor.
The sun visor?
Mm-hmm.
We went to get in the car, and we both opened the front doors, and it's really windy out right now. And the sun visor went flying and hit me in the back of the head and tried to fly out the door. And my mom was just dying laughing at me and eating her hair while staring at me because the wind blew it all over the place and we both couldn't see. It was something. You want to say that again?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we're running inside Sprouts so that we can go get snacks for the movie. So, and she said we're peeing too, because this is the only place she's willing to go pee that has a nice bathroom. Okay, Mom and I got a little distracted in Target, and it's 4 o'clock and the movie starts at 4:10. Wait, does that mean the credits start at 4:10 or the movie starts? Oh, okay, so we're fine. I did find these in Target though, and I bought them because I was looking for earrings like that. They were like $20, but that is because I guess they're plated in gold. I still think that's stupid, but we also got like 3 different Ollipops because our Walmart and where we live doesn't have them, and the Target out here had like 3 different flavors. So we got cherry, watermelon lime, and Dr. Goodwin, which hopefully If that one doesn't taste good, I'm gonna be sad because I have an addiction to Dr. Pepper. So. But we're on our way to the movie theater now.
It's actually really good.
Craving Crab.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a seafood place.
Oh, interesting. So we're on our way to go to main event. We just finished at the movie. It was like 10 out of 10, honestly. It was like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. It was a good movie. For
9.5.
9.5?
Yeah.
It was pretty good. But Danny went and got his ride, and Aiden, Colin, and Kaylin are all going in their own car. Kaylin lost his keys in the theater, so we were there for like an extra 15 minutes waiting for him to find them. But we're all good now. So, Chick-fil-A. I mean, if you want to stop, I'll pay, but like...
You're paying?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you wanted to. I mean, I'm feeling a little peckish. I don't know about you. It's on the left, though. We already
I know, but like, we can find another place. Like, not Chick-fil-A, but like, what you feeling?
I mean, I can't eat anywhere else.
Oh, I forgot about your allergies.
But I can get a drink from places, and a drink sounds good too.
I'm saying, like, look up GPS, see if there's another Chick-fil-A on the way, because they're like everywhere.
Sliding. Okay. Oh my gosh. I look like I'm glowing.
That's a good thing, kind of.
Yeah, but I looked like a light bulb earlier today when I was trying to film in the car, like a sun. We're on our way to Chick-fil-A. But, oh wait, did I even introduce you whenever?
No, you did not.
This is Hannah, everybody.
I'm gonna beat you on the street.
It's 12 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get home until late since it was an hour and a half drive, and we were at an event for like. And my mom and I stopped at like 2 quick trips. We stopped at one to get a snack and to go to the restroom, and then we stopped at the other one to get gas because it had a better price than where we were originally. And then we ended up having to go to the restroom again. But we're home now, thank God. Funny thing happened. We got home and we have an outdoor cat. His name is Romeo. I heard meowing, and the first time I heard it, I thought I was hearing things, so I stood there for a second, and then I hear a meow come again from somewhere in the dark, and I was like, Romeo? And I'm saying his name, and he's not responding, so I run inside and get my mom, and we go and we're looking around. He was on the roof, because we went all the way around from the front to the backyard, and it's pitch black outside, so we're using like a flashlight and shining it. I gotta sit up, this is a bad angle. He ended up coming down from, we have like these poles that we don't have like a roof on it, but it'd be kind of like where you'd park your car under, but we have like the poles there. It's like these brick and then it's wood beams, and he like used his nails and slid down or jumped down or whatever. He was up on the roof. He's done that during the day because like he's gone up there really early in the mornings to like go bask in the sunlight. Things went well, and I'm hoping we can do something like that again at some point. Just depends on schedules and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog.